Rightio. Rightio. Come on. There we go. Nope. That's that one. Are we all good, folks? There we go. Welcome back to Resident Evil Village. Where we left off, we had turned the power on here. I didn't even realise there was a save point right there at the end of the last part. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last episode, but hey, there is. And it's weird. Is there an item box? Because I'm going to be really annoyed if there isn't. I think that there isn't.
Yes.
What the
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
If there's not an item box, then... Here we go.
Hard times, Ethan?
I just don't want to make the game too easy, to be fair. Yeah, like, what am I meant to do with all these goddamn weapons? No, there is an item box.
Pay me no mind.
There has to be, right? No, wait, no, I do remember there was like a button that we have to press for it, isn't there? What was it? I swear to God, there was a way to get into an item box. I just can't remember how. Am I wrong?
I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
Oh, I'm so confused. I'm just thinking, like, I've got these weapons and I don't really need all of them on me. Right, let's move a few things about first. Okay, cool. It's so dumb. This game over the last few parts has been like trying my patience. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I get you. Oh wow, really? This is a puzzle? This is a puzzle? Really? I actually can't fucking believe that. Right, I'm gonna go off on a small tangent now because I've done enough puzzles in this quote unquote puzzles in this game to be slightly annoyed. What's the point in these puzzles? What's the actual point in having the fucking answer right there? Like, people are gonna look at this and go, oh, the puzzles, they remind me of Resident Evil 1 because of their complexity and stuff like that. No, you know what would be even better? Is if it has something to do with like a light system about the goddamn swamp or something like that. Say like, you know, sort of like a blue light there, or maybe it's got something to do with the windmills, like a light at the end of each one or something like that, and then you see like a note somewhere in one of the houses that gives you a clue of how to work it, or even this shit, like just anything. Absolutely anything. But no, every single puzzle that I've done so far, every single safe that I've opened up, every single box door or whatever that I've gone into, the solution has been in the same fucking room right next to it more often than not. I mean, the window puzzle was cool if I didn't get a note telling me to look out the window. Or maybe like that could have been somewhere else. But it would have been cool if that wasn't there. This would have been cool if this shit wasn't here. If there was like, I mean, look at the scenery. Do something with the fucking scenery. And it could be a cool hint as to do this, instead of literally writing the answer down on a piece of paper. It took me 2 seconds to realise what I needed to do.
Got it.
It's just like, really? You couldn't think of like a more... Holy shit. Fair enough, he's got some chicken. But yeah, it's like they couldn't have thought... I should probably save after that. But it's like they couldn't have thought like of a more like complex way of doing that puzzle. They think their audience is stupid. I think that's what this game is telling me at the moment anyway. Even with its script. Like, Resident Evil, whether people like it or not, is grounded. It's trying to be realistic. It's wacky and goofy, but it's still based in realism. Yes, you can argue Wesker and Chris punching boulders and shit like that are daft and goofy, but they never backed away from that. Like, they never tried to admit otherwise. So when the goofy happens in Resident Evil, that's why people are like, hang on a second, because you wouldn't be pointing that if it was normal for people to punch boulders and shit like that in Resident Evil, people wouldn't have pointed that shit out. People wouldn't be looking at Wesker as a really weird, funny villain if it wasn't for the fact that he's really weird within the context of the Resident Evil universe. But hey ho, here we are. We roll with it because some of these things happen. Mother Miranda just brought me 5 people from the village and I made them sleep with some liquid. Okay. So yeah, he's a scientist. But the effect on the back end of that case is really weird. Look at that. But yeah, I mean, come on. Like, Resident Evil 1's puzzles were that are nothing like this shit. Because they actually require you to have some thought. Are they always good? No. But there's enough in there to be like...
I guess I gotta do this.
Do what? I don't even know how fast he is. Hey dude. Okay. Wait. What? The actual fuck? Right, so the actual fight doesn't start until I go around the corner. I can't actually do anything until I start that. Okay. Do you see something a little bit weird about this? Something that would completely ruin my fucking immersion. Something that's like, hey, we need to keep the player in one location and we don't have a realistic way of doing it. So let's just put a fucking barrier here. Oh yeah, and by the way, when the fucking monster shows, it will magically disappear. It's like all the fucking doors that you can't go through when you walk around the place. The fucking gate by the like going through the doll's place and stuff like that just magically opens, and you know just bullshit like that. I'm sorry, but this is dumb. It's trying to it's treating me as if I'm actually,
I guess I gotta do this.
Mentally challenged. What? I don't know, might have something to do with the fact that you're trying to kill me? What the fuck? No way did I already do that much damage to him. What am I meant to do? Like, I assume I'm meant to take cover somewhere, right? But I guess under there, but yeah, look at this bullshit. But yeah, I assume I'm meant to take cover under something, right? But I don't. The only way you can possibly know to take cover initially is if you've died to it. That is fucked.
I guess I gotta do this.
I really don't know why you have to. How did I do so much damage last time? Oh no, I did a critical damage this time as well, apparently. Have you? I'm glad it just stops. You know, because acid just vanishes. My God. I'm not really sure what I'm meant to be doing. Oh, you are still following me. Do I not have any healing items? Oh, I can make some at least. Are you following me? What am I meant to do now? Oh, that works. Wait, does that work? What do I do? Can I open it from over here? There's no more explosives, so I don't really know. Like, I can't use explosive rounds. I've got mines, I suppose. Oh, that was it.
In death as he was in life. Disgusting.
Yeah. That was it. I think I'm just slightly shocked by that. You know, it's not like it's not like there were any other phases. It's not like I know nothing about these characters. I think that's something else that's like really fucked me up. Like,
The exit's up ahead.
okay, Moreau was a scientist. Cool? I don't know him as a character, you know. You can give me his profession, you can give me the, you know, what he's doing, but I don't know him. Okay.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Trying to get on my good side?
Now don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick.
Wait, do you want me to backtrack?
Is that alive?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. What's the fucking point in these keys? When you meet the Duke outside of the castle for the first time, he relays all these visions and shit to you, going like, okay, you're gonna have to take down the 4 lords, you know, and You've got here's this series of branching paths and all this sort of stuff, and you have to, you know, you have to take them all out, but it describes it to you as if you're going to be able to take them out in any order you want. But it's still linear, so it makes you think, okay, the only reason why they've done this is so that way they can say they've got like a Metroidvania thing going back and forth, a bit like Resident Evil 7. But the thing is, Resident Evil 7 wasn't corridors. Like, they were their own sub-areas to explore. You can run through these entire areas in a straight line, go into some of these rooms only a few times. The haunted house is cool, don't get me wrong, but I have to suspend my disbelief when my weapons magically vanish and come back to me. And let's, you know, like, even when we like see the baby and stuff like that and hide from it, whilst that's cool, there's still a degree of like, okay, there's only one way I can go. Like, literally, it's not like you have to figure any shit out. You just run in a circle. You run to the breaker box, you get the crest, you go through and under the hatch where the dolls are. You go to the mother's room, go in there, get what you need, hide, go back through the way you came, and then go straight. Well, not through the way you came, but go back to the surgery room, and then go straight to the breaker box again. You run in a circle. There's no complexity. What would be really cool, besides from the one time you hide, is if that was actually a dynamic thing. Because I think it was clear, at least it was clear to me, that when you hide each time it appears, it will vanish completely until you trigger it next. I figured that out when I hid under the hid under the bed. I had an inkling when I was in the locker initially. Because it stopped making a noise and I couldn't hear its footsteps, and I thought, okay, it's probably just off in the distance, and you just couldn't hear it. And then when you do that sequence where you start it up again and then you hide under the bed, it just vanishes and it magically appears right behind you at the end. So it's so scripted, but it pisses me off, because being a scripted game is fine. Resident Evil 7 was a scripted game, but the thing is, it embraced that, you know? It knew that it was a hokey, wild roller coaster ride, and it didn't do anything to deter you from thinking otherwise. This, it's trying to trick the player into thinking it's a billion times more open. Like, look at all these cool different routes you can go. You can backtrack if you want, but I mean, it says that I'm missing something. It's just on the other side of this room now, isn't it? Yeah, it says that I'm missing something in this room. I probably am somewhere, but I'm nervous that when I leave this area, I'm not going to be able to come back here ever again. Just like the castle. You know? Don't get me wrong, like, hello. How's it going? You found me in the middle of a tangent. Right. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna... I like the push games. You know, I like to see what I can do with them when I've got them. If it's likely that I can do something, or that put it this way, if the game gives me the ability to think that I can do something within the game, I'm going to try it. And I'm literally just running in circles now, aren't I? Is there actually anything left in this place? No. I mean, there might be. I can't be arsed. It's going to give me a shit ton of ammo at some point anyway, let's be real. And that leads there and there, and yeah, fuck it, we're leaving. I can't be arsed, I'm done. I like this game, but the more I say it, the more I'm going cross-eyed. There's some really cool concepts here. It's not like it's unpolished, you know. like the graphics look amazing. The gunplay's great. I don't think the AI is good, but the gunplay's great. The bosses are lackluster, but they've got an inkling of creativity about them. I just wish that this game didn't have to lie to me, you know? Oh, you can do all this crazy shit and all this sort of stuff. You know, I keep thinking back to like the beginning of this game, and now, like at the beginning of the game, I was more lenient. I was lenient because I was expecting answers, right? And we're approaching the end of the game, I feel. Regardless, I was expecting some answers to, like, why didn't Ethan just push past the elderly woman who closed the door? Who is that elderly woman? You know? Why did all those characters have to be introduced at the start and die? Maybe we're going to learn about them as we go throughout the game. No is the answer to that. No is the answer to everything in this game. Like, if we are, it's going to be very abrupt right at the end. Why is Chris in this game? What is he doing? I'm sure we're going to learn about that. I'm just concerned that I'm not going to like the answer. Why do we need a crank to open a door? I thought that we can climb over. Look, barbed wire, sure, but here? You expect me to believe that Ethan hasn't tried? I just... It's because... I think partially what it is as well is because this is a newish game. We're in 2021 and this game feels like it's got the limitations of a game back in like 2005, which would be fine if I was playing a game made in 2005. You know, they kept saying that this game was like inspired by Resident Evil 4. And if they mean that it feels dated, yeah. I can't really have a go at that, you know. It does. Shit. What? Look at this AI. Wait, I didn't get everything in here? What else is in here? Ah. The sniper rifle was like so contextual. Really, everything else dies to that. But yeah, the sniper rifle feels so contextual, I don't really know why I would use it ever again. I mean, maybe it's preference. In which case, cool. If you wanted to use a sniper rifle in Resident Evil, like this, then, you know, here's the game for you, I guess. It didn't take me long to level up beside me, but Miranda gave me a mountain now. Okay. What? Oh, it died, so my inventory management just stopped. Cool. That's what I wanted to hear. So we got a Magnum now. I wonder if there's going to be more lichens outside. Oh shit! Oh, wait. But this fucking music. Oh no. We're going to have to wait until the big wolfie walks around before we can, you know... Okay, new question. This fucking door here... What? Nah, it's fine. I'm not even gonna bother. He's patrolling. Can't even kill it? Wait, are we going up or down? Down. Well, that happened. Wow, okay. This game is meant for like 3-year-olds, isn't it? Like, cause that's the only. But oh no, it's a wolfman! Start screaming. Well, you know, I think I'm just slightly annoyed as well that this game tricked me into thinking that I was going to get a hub of some kind as well. Like the village was actually they kept saying in the trailers and the build-ups to this game that the village was going to be like a character in and of itself, and it's blatantly not. Like the village is an excuse to block off progression. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because other games have done it before, but it's when the game tries to tell you, oh no, we're a big open game, really, you know, we've got, you know, we're not expecting open world or anything like that, but I mean, even Resident Evil 7 had better excuses to backtrack, you know, because the house felt like a house, you know, there was some weird shit occasionally, you know, but the house actually felt like it was a building you would find somewhere. Do I want to try getting that? Is Big Bad Wolf around here, or is he just over there now? My god, this iron insignia key is really getting its use, isn't it? So, which begs the question, what is the point in the iron insignia key if we're using it this late, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I wish that, like, does this mean that if I get rid of a weapon, it's gone for good? Is there really no iron box? Because I am mentally damaged if that's the case. Like, is there actually no item box? I'm just looking it up. Is there a way to store items? Because look, if I have to get rid of the sniper rifle, it's gone, you know? Yeah, no, it doesn't look like there is one. Okay. It's also just the fact that, like, it's right here. Where's the new... Oh, fuck it. You know what? Just fuck it. I will get it because it's a grenade launcher and this is a Resident Evil game. So, it will probably come in handy. But fuck me. Can we get more inventory space? Can I sell things for more inventory space?
Ah, my apologies.
Oh, was that meant to be a joke? Because he was looking at the thing? Cute. Lol.
I've gotten some new stock.
Cool.
This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque.
Right.
Till next we meet.
Cool. So I've actually maxed out my inventory now. But, you know, there's got to be a better way to make a sign that doesn't require so many resources, you know. A small wooden sign would have sufficed. Okay. Well. Oh, wait, there's more. I want a lockpick. I feel like I've gotten so many lockpicks throughout this game that there's actually been no point in having lockpicks. I know, I'm just doing this at the moment. I'm just saying, like, what's the point in this, what's the point in that, but realistically, what is the point? Because if I just have, like, it's very rare that I'm ever gonna run out. Then, yeah. What am I looking for now? So there might meant to be something in there. No. What am I actually looking for? What the fuck? I need them, like, psychedelic pills from 7. I am so confused. Is there something on the ceiling? They put garlic in their houses. Haha, because they're vampires. They're totally vampires, people. Can you imagine how much better of a game this would be if it wasn't a Resident Evil title? Like, if it didn't just forcefully shove that name here, because it feels like that this shouldn't be a Resident Evil title. Because each time when they tried to come up with an idea for vampires, for werewolves, at least with the werewolves, I mean, you could probably think of a cool way around it. I mean, same with vampires, to be fair, but these writers clearly aren't capable of that. Much like how I'm clearly incapable of finding an item in this room, apparently. Oh. Oh. 500 loot just seems a little bit lackluster now, but cool. I hate goats. I guess we should try and check out like the last few places that we haven't actually explored, like see what this is. Because if there's something like another weapon that I've missed that would have been useful in like previous areas and stuff like that. I've gotten by without it. This game's easy, by the way. If you wanted like your first Resident Evil experience, don't play this first of all. Secondly, if you wanted a fun batshit quote unquote horror, then I don't think you can really go wrong with this. Because I would recommend this game at sale. I don't... That's the thing, I just don't think it's a bad game. I just think it's a really awkward Resident Evil title. Like, it doesn't work. There's some effort put in there to try and be a Resident Evil title, like the smallest bit. It's the modern issue, right? So it's slapping the name Resident Evil on shit, and then hoping that'll be enough to sell a game, and then realizing, oh, people are actually convinced that we were meant to make a Resident Evil game with this. Oh, okay. Like, I mean, 7 was clearly more inspired by PT, for example, than anything to do with Resident Evil. And that's fine. Inspiration's cool, you know? I'm not gonna have a go at someone from being inspired by something, even if they did deny it. But you know, that it's cool to be inspired by shit. It shows that you have an active brain that can, you know, learn how to do things and stuff. And that's cool by me. I'm trying to find a way back through. I can't. I think we're done. I think we're trapped. We're caught in a trap. Was this a door? No. God. This village isn't exactly like the like the easiest to navigate around as well. I feel like that on subsequent playthroughs, it's probably a lot smoother. How do I... Is it down... Because I can't go down there, the track just blocked off. How did I get down there? What did I do? Did I walk around to the poultry? I can't have done. That's... Oh, I'm going cross-eyed. Right, if we go up by the church and take it from there. This is a really cool idea, having this type of creature just gallop throughout the smallest environment. I hope that was scripted and not, you know, we've got big mumbo jumbo here. I didn't want to open that. What am I missing? It's another one where I need to be crouched in order to see. Nope. Yep, I have no idea what I'm looking for. Fine, we will save up though. Lord have mercy. Fuck off. Ah, bollocks to you. Right. Does that mean that that area's just gone for good? I can't actually go and get anything there now. Fuck you. I don't like him. I think it's just because I've shot him before and he didn't really do anything. Where's he gone? Oh, he's just walked off in the other direction. No fucking way. Okay. What am I meant to do here? How? It's the most generic music in the world going on at the moment. Did I pick up this item over here? Yes. Holy shit, how do I get back? Hey, giant wolf man. Did you hear my shots? Apparently not. Oh, no. Ah! I turned into a goat for a second. I apologise for my goating. Like, it has to be through here, right? It just has to be. But it's not. That's when I find out that if, like, they've blocked off yet another part of the game or something like that. Like, we've got this ladder, but it doesn't really take me anywhere. Isn't this where we found the wheel and shit? Yeah. And then we dropped through. So how do we get back? Because that's the house we climbed up, right? Yeah. You know what would have been cool? Is if there was just a door that we could just... Aha! Right. Thank fuck for that. Yeah, no, I'm still not giving the game any credit for that, but it's just... It's blatantly, like, confusing to get around this place. And I feel like that this is meant to be the last time around the village. So if that's the case... I don't know. I just don't have any words past that point. Thank you for the drawer full of nothing. Actually something useful. Okay. Right. It's Resident Evil Village. The clue is literally going to be around here some... Oh my god! I'm just... Hang on 1 second. Hello! Sorry, I just have to check your comment through this. My phone's dead. And everything's a lie. I don't even know if that's charging. Fuck. Well, I might just do this. There we go. So I can, at the very least, see your comment. Look at that. Look. Resident Evil Village's puzzle logic. Right. Here's the lock. I went up to here. How the fuck do I open that? Turn around, and there's the fucking code. No puzzle involved, not like how many sets of tools does he have here or anything like that. Just literally right on here. Boom. 763934. 763934. 7 6 3 9. Ooh. 3, 4. Ah, I got that wrong. 7, 6, 3, 9, 3, 4. 7, 6, 3, 9, 3, 4. Is that a 1 or a 7? No. 7, 6, 3, 9, 3, 4. It has to be that. It's for a village. It's not smart. Right? Seven, 6, 3, 9, 3, 4. What the fuck am I doing wrong? 7, 6, 3, 9, 3, 4. It fits. Oh, that didn't work. 7, 6, 3, 9, 3, 4. It's it. That is the number. No one can tell me otherwise. I am not going crazy. Oh shit. Right, I'm just gonna quickly try and charge my phone. Please, for the love of God, please charge. I might be having a serious problem here. I've got a faulty phone charger. And I've got work today. Was that meant to be a jump scare? Oh, come on. Right, I'm taking a small mental break at the moment. Right, you know what? I'll be back in a second.